Good afternoon, friends. Dr. Anukant here again. First of all, I am thanking you all for your overwhelming response to my video on COVID 19. And this video is on your demand and too in English on the mental health due to COVID 19 or the effects of COVID 19 on a personality, on a person, on his mental health. So, starting with our video, I would like to say that when infectious diseases spread or an outbreak of infectious diseases like COVID spreads, it is very scary. Scary in sense that we have seen massive isolation, loneliness, reverse of our finances, downturns of our finances, health anxiety, all these things, they have affected our mental health. And we see that the effect of these things, they are more on children, because when they have to sit at home, they are not going in schools, they are not going in playgrounds, they are just sitting at home seeing that COVID has turned this much economy and these are the bad effects of COVID, these many mortalities COVID had taken, then that has also affected their mind too much. These things results in depressions, anxieties, fears, behavioral problems, addiction of children to social media. They are sitting on telephones only. Their classes are going online. Whether they are in class or not, nobody is seeing. They are seeing their cartoons while they are present on the online classes. All these things, they have a great impact on our society, on our mental health. You know, the situations of every individual, they are different. So is the impact on our mental health. Somebody has no effect on their mind or mental health. Somebody is taking very lightly. Whereas many people have suffered from the fears and anxieties due to the COVID 19. And to deal with fears, I would like to give only 2 or 3 examples which I have faced clinically in my clinic. I have seen 3 to 4 of my patients ranging between 10 to 15 years of age. They have totally isolated even from their family. They talk with their parents only about what has happened, what will happen, will we be saved, what is our future. They are totally covering their faces, using sanitizers all the day and taking all the precautions. The parents are very much worried. They came to me, what we can do. Along with their counseling, I have suggested them some homeopathic medicines. I have to educate those children what are the outcomes of this, and you are safe because you are at home. You have to take healthy food, you have to take proper exercises every day, you have to take good sleep, you have to avoid all these media, all these news, because you do not know what is the source of their information, whether it is responsible source or irresponsive, just taking from one side and wrapping it in their cards and sending to you. And I have seen that homeopathy has helped these children very much. Within a period of 15 to 20 days, all these children have recovered. They started mixing with their parents. They started coming out of their rooms and trying to live their normal lives. This is the thing which I have seen in the COVID. Another thing which comes, that was some of my patients, they have suffered from COVID. And after quarantine, when they came to me, they were very happy. Now you say they were very happy because they say we have a confidence that we are on homeopathic treatment for so long and we will not be suffered. It is just like a normal flu or cough and coryza that we have suffered. As respect to other quarantine people whom they have seen, they suffered more from these people. And these people thanked homeopathy, that homeopathy has uplifted their immunity, their mental levels. They have confidence that we will not get affected anymore. It is just a normal flu or cough and coryza like this. And the third thing which I have seen in a family where two of my patients, they suffered from COVID. They both are in the age of above 65. The husband and wife, they both are in the same ICU and they both have critical lung problems. They shared their experience that we are totally on the verge of going into depression. When we see in ICU, in other wards, people are dying. And in one stage, one of the member of this couple, they even did not respond to oxygen. And that when doctors try to, they were discussing that we have to put pressure oxygen on this. The other fellow says, "Doctor, please let me know what happened. My partner is safe or not." They told him that they are safe. There is no worry. This is in the line of treatment. You have responded to oxygen and we have to give pressure oxygen to the other fellow. And they both are safe. But at one point they told me that they were nearby going to depression. And thank to God that both are safe. And these things we see nowadays, everybody is in fear, though lockdown is no more. There are more relaxations in lockdowns. Schools have started, markets are open, but still we have fears, we have anxieties, we have suspicions. The person who is coming in our contact, whether he is totally healthy or will he not give us the infection. The uncertainty in their jobs, in their finances, all these things we are seeing and we are suffering. For these things, I will like to guide you that if you are suffering from fears and anxieties, please immediately contact your general physician or a specially homeopathic physician, because in homeopathy we have a large number of medicines to deal with your fears, your anxieties, your suspicions, your delusions, and their after effects. When you lose a job, your increments are stopped, they have affected you very much. And what are their consequences on you, these consequences can be recovered with the help of homeopathy. And before going to a homeopath, if you think that you are not suffering a lot, but there are symptoms, at times you feel anxious or suspicious or you are fearful, then I would like to say you that just you have to change some of your habits and you will find that you will be all right. Before going into this, I will tell you that you are the only person who can save from these mental disorders or mental disturbances. You are the only person who can save yourselves. I can only guide you, and I guide you that first of all is control what can be controlled. Your emotions, your outbursts, your habits. Control what can be controlled. When you are going out, don't expect that everybody should work or will work according to you, because they are also coming from that atmosphere. They are also expecting from you. If somebody has annoyed you, don't give your outburst on it, or don't go on the social media and put a post that my friend has do this to me and I am annoyed. Take a control. Have a control on your emotions, your outbursts. That may help you in saving your relations. Otherwise, your relations, after 6 months, you will find that they have cut it off. Second thing, face yourself. See who you are, what you can do, what you are doing for your friends. Reconnect with your friends, reconnect with your relatives. Some of your friends may have lost the someone which is dearer to them. Go them, give them a moral support to that bereaved family. Though you can't replace that loss, but you have to show them that you are standing along them in this time of difficulty. Build up your tolerance. This tolerance will make your personality more good. People will always remember that you have tolerated so much and you have standed with them in this time of difficulty. That will improve your personality too. Vary your routines. Don't stick to one routine. Have more of the salads, green vegetables, more of the exercises. Talk to work. Talk to people you trust. If you think that you have a more of anxiety and you are afraid of going to your work, talk with your boss or talk with your colleague that you are not feeling good. Can they give you more time to work from home, or they will support you? Only talking and that talking with trusted people will make you more comfortable, more confident to fight with this stigma of COVID-19. Focus on the present. Don't go into the past. What has happened, that has gone. What is now and what we have to make it from here. Focus on that. Focus on the things that you can do, that can be done. Always see that you pick smaller things. You take smaller smiles. They will, when add on, it will make you a happy person. Small achievements, celebrate them. These things will make you more confident. These things will change your mental levels. They will help you in overcoming your fears and anxieties. These are the things which you try to make your mental health healthy. In the end, I will just briefing the whole of the video. What you have to do. First, have confidence in yourself. Control what can be controlled. Increase your tolerance. Reconnect with your relatives and friends. Stand along with the bereaved family or bereaved friends. Talk to the trusted people. Talk to work. Don't brood over the past. Bring things, then those can be focused. Focus on the things that are positive. Talk to the people about celebrations. Maybe those are the smaller ones. And pick up the social lives as usual. Don't go on social media and put the negative views. Choose those friends who put good things on the social media. Only these things can help your mental levels to combat with the stigma, bad effects of the COVID-19 and make you healthy and prepare for the future. Thank you very much.